for making it happen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Rakah HaKodash. Double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the house of David the elect, beginning with the 140 and 4,000. Elon Musk, or if you want to call him by his Roman name, Cicius Maximus, gives Saluto Romano, or Roman salute, at a Trump inaugural rally. Okay? Just read a little bit of this. Okay, it says, the Roman salute, also known as the fascist salute, is a gesture in which the right arm is fully extended, facing forward, with palm down and fingers touching. All right? So this is what he did. Okay? That hand gesture there, which is considered a criminal offense. Let's read a little bit of this. It says, since the end of World War II, displaying the Nazi variant of the salute has been a criminal offense in Germany, Austria, Czechia, Slovakia, and Poland. All right? But it's not illegal or a criminal offense to do in America. All right? Which basically, Esau Edom wants a total dictatorship. All right? That's what the New World Order, the New Order of the Ages, this one world government, that's what it's all about. Okay? And that's why, as of late, these different Edomites, such as Elon Musk, have been priding themselves in the talk of the Roman Empire, because they know that this is the Roman Empire revived. You know? So now they're boasting in it. And this shows you that they're moving forward with their agenda. You know, talks about the future. You know, Elon Musk says he's fired up for the future. And why is that? Because they're doing particular things that are going to push the NWO forward. All right? They're doing particular things that are going to push this new order of the ages forward, such as the BCI, the brain-computer interface. All right? Now I'm going to read a little bit of this. You know, and through the spirit, we might just get most of it. Might get most of it. It's not a very long article. Now, this is on USA, voanews.com, under USA. It was first put up by the Associated Press. Article entitled, Elon Musk says third patient got Neuralink brain implant. And this was put up last week. You know? And why do we go into this so much? Why do we constantly talk about this? There's scriptures to support what we do. Constantly talking about the MOTB. You know? Let's get this. This is the gospel according to St. Mark, chapter 13, verse 37. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. That's what Yahweh Shah said. So we watch for the prophecies. We watch the different events leading up to Yahweh's second coming. Okay? We're commanded to watch. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Why? Because we watch. You know? Or as it tells you in the NLT, other side of the page, it says, so that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. We know what they're doing. All right? Because we watch. Back in the article, Elon Musk says third patient got Neuralink brain implant. And Lord would like to say that word, you know, implant, without YouTube hitting the page, without them taking down a video, you know. This put up last week, January 13th, 2025, at 9:39 p.m. Put up by Associated Press, you know. And there's other, you know, websites that had the same information, man. You know, let's get into it. Now it says Elon Musk said a third person has received an implant from his brain-computer interface company Neuralink, one of many groups working to connect the nervous system to machines. Which goes to what prophecy? Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 down to 18. The mark specifically in the head, you know? That's what a brain-computer interface is. A brain-computer interface is the mark of this beast system in the head. We've got 3 humans with Neuralinks and all are working well, he said during a recent wide-ranging interview at a Las Vegas event streamed on his social media platform X. And it's spiritual because they changed Twitter to X, you know, what he did when he bought it, you know. When Elon Musk bought Twitter, he changed the name to X. X, we're going back to the Hebrew, the last character in the Hebrew. We deal with the Hebrew alphabet. The last character is the Tha. It's in the shape of an X. You know, the Tha goes into mark. You know what I mean? Sign or mark. You know, so they're showing you what they're all about. You know, the Heavenly Father's putting the Spirit on them to show you what they're all about. Okay? Since the first brain implant about a year ago, Musk said the company has upgraded the devices with more electrodes, higher bandwidth, and longer battery life. Musk also said Neuralink hopes to implant the experimental devices in 20 to 30 more people this year. Possibly more. This thing can move so quick to where they just mandate it on the spot. All right? Now everyone has to have it. We'll see. Musk didn't provide any details about the latest patient, but there are updates on the previous ones. Yeah, it's talking about how they're playing video games with the device, you know, whatnot. You can read all that for yourself. The second and the first patient, you know. But the main application for this device is going to be used to, you know, buy and sell, and it's going to interconnect you to the Internet of Things. You know, it's all about connecting you to the internet by way of that device, you know. But while such developments at Neuralink often attract notice, many other companies and research groups are working on similar projects. You got the one company called Synchron. You look it up, you know. Now it says 2 studies last year in the New England Journal of Medicine describe how brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, help people with ALS communicate better. You look up ALS, get an understanding of what that is. All right. A disease affecting motor neurons of the spinal cord, which causes progressive weakness and atrophy of muscles. Yeah, so they're paralyzed, basically, you know. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. ALS is a nervous system disease that affects nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord. ALS causes loss of muscle control. Okay, so these are going to be a lot of the participants that received that Neuralink device first, basically. You know, back in the article, who's working on brain-computer interface technology? More than 45 trials involving brain-computer interfaces are underway, according to a U.S. database of studies. The efforts are aimed at helping treat brain disorders, overcoming brain injuries, and other uses. Many research labs have already shown that humans can accurately control computer cursors using BCIs, said Rajesh Rao, co-director of the Center for Neurotechnology at the University of Washington. Rao said Neuralink may be unique in two ways. The surgery to implant the device is the first time a robot has been used to implant flexible electrode threads into a human brain to record neural activity and control devices, and those threads may record more neurons than other interfaces. Still, he said the advantages of Neuralink's approach have yet to be shown, and some competitors have eclipsed the company in other ways. For example, Rao said companies such as Synchron, BlackRock Neurotech, and Onward Medical are already conducting BCI trials on people. But eventually, when it's fully presented to the world, it's going to be one thing. All right, you have many companies working on the same technology, but when it's presented on the world stage, it's going to be one thing for your head and one thing for your hands. And I speak as a man, but I believe that the reason why you're not hearing the latest news on the RFID or NFC in the hands is because Esau Edom has mastered that technology. They mastered the one they want to put in your hands. Now it's all about the one they want to put in your head. Okay? So when they fully have that mastered, they're going to present both to the world. This is what you're going to take for your head. This is what you're going to take for your hands. All right? And we'll see, as we continue to watch, like Yahweh Shah commanded us. All right. Now it says, for example, Rao said companies such as Synchron, BlackRock Neurotech, and Onward Medical are already conducting BCI trials on people using either less invasive methods or more versatile approaches that combine neural recording with stimulation. What are the benefits of BCIs? Marco Baptista, Chief Scientific Officer of the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation, called BCI technology very exciting, with potential benefits to people with paralysis. But they're going to present it to everyone on Earth. It's just starting off this way. Now it says, through clinical trials, we'll be able to see what's going to be the winning approach, he said. It's a little early to know. Baptista said his foundation generally tries to support research teams financially with expert help, though it hasn't given any money to Neuralink. We need to really support high risk, high reward endeavors. This is clearly high risk, high reward. We don't know how safe it's going to be. We don't know how feasible it's going to be, he said. All right, and they're speaking about the regulations, how is it being regulated, But we know that the FDA approves of this technology. Neuralink has the approval. They have that approval by the FDA. Read a little bit of this. It says, Neuralink announced in 2023 that it had gotten permission from U.S. regulators to begin testing its device in people. While most medical devices go on the market without clinical studies, high-risk ones that undergo pre-market approval need what's called an investigational device exemption from the Food and Drug Administration, said Dr. Rita Redberg, a cardiologist at the University of California, San Francisco, who studies high-risk devices. Neuralink says it has this exemption, but the FDA said it can't confirm or disclose information about a particular study. Even though it's dangerous, even though it went on record now. Let me get my words properly. It went on record that Neuralink was responsible for so many deaths, of different, monkeys, pigs, etc. during its experimental stages, you know, when it was putting that device in the animals. So many thousands of them died. But it was swept under the rug, you know, because this thing is moving forward. They're moving forward. Okay? Redberg said the FDA tends to be involved in all steps from recruiting patients to testing devices to analyzing data. She said this regulatory process prioritizes safety. It's a damn lie. You know? She also pointed to another layer of protection. All research involving people needs an institutional review board, or IRB. It can also be known as an ethical review board. Excuse me. It can also be known as an ethical review board or an independent ethics committee. Members must include at least one non-scientist as well as someone not affiliated with the institution or organization forming the board. The role of such boards is to assume there is reasonable risk and reasonable chance of benefit and that patients are informed of those before they enroll, said Redberg. And once again, we'll just continue to watch, you know, and see how it unfolds. But once again, they have an agenda and they're moving forward. That's why Elon Musk is so excited about the future. Okay? So I pray this has been edifying, you know. Abba Ratazah, Father Will. We can't be ignorant to what's going on, so, you know, we will continue to watch, you know. You just pray to be in the spirit and continue to watch these prophecies, man. With this being the last major prophecy, the prophecy of the MOTB. So with that, I'm going to say, Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shah, Ba'asham Rakah Kwadash. Double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the house of David the elect. Shalom.